I'm gonna disable monetization on this video. This video is not for clout and not for clicks. I just need to talk about this. So yeah. If you haven't heard already, and I'm sure you have because it's all over and you've clicked on this video, obviously, Mac Miller passed away this morning. I was at work when I found out, and I couldn't fucking believe it. I had the same feeling I had when I found out that X died. And I know that I didn't talk about this when X died, even though I really wanted to, because I felt like people were going to think I was doing it, making a video on it because I wanted to get clicks and shit like that, but that's not the case. And I regret it. I wish I could have made a video then because I had a lot to say. Either way, Mac Miller was a genius. He was a very smart kid. He was artistic in more ways than one. He made beats. He sang. He rapped. He played instruments. He was funny. And it just sucks that someone that young could pass away so suddenly. I'm assuming because it was a drug overdose that there were people around him that maybe it wasn't so much a shock, and it wasn't so sudden, but it still was for us, and I'm sure it still was for a lot of people in his life. Who knows? I can't really say. When X died, I shed tears, like legitimately, for a while, because I connected with X a lot. His new album, I did a reaction video for it, and you could hear in his new music that he was changing. He was doing his best to become a better person, and he was doing it at a very young age. He had the mind of a 27-year-old man like me who has done a lot of wrong in his past, but who's trying to do better. And I connected with him on that. And to hear of him passing so suddenly and the way he did was really fucking hard. I need to smoke something. So when X died, and also hearing about what happened today, I instantly, as sad as I am for those people and for their art, and as horribly horrible and sad as that situation is, what it also does to me is make me think about myself and my family, because death is something that I do think about and have thought about for years, in a sense that I feel like it's always kind of right behind me and following me. And it scares the fucking shit out of me, like straight up. Like, for a long time when I was younger, I would always say, like, I don't give a fuck if I die. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. And a lot of people think that way, and it's easy to think that way. Sometimes it makes you feel better to think that way. But when it really hits you in your face, nobody wants to fucking die. And I especially do not want to fucking die. I don't know if you could hear that, but that's the reason, is I have my babies, my daughters, and come in. Oh, really cool. I can't allow that to happen. My babies need me. They need their dad. Which is what gives me the most purpose I've ever had in my entire life. To be here alive for them, for whatever they may need in the future. And now that, I am growing up and I'm starting to see that they need me more and more. The fact that I had death on my mind for so many years scares the shit out of me. and makes me just want to appreciate every single moment, every just second of life that I'm lucky enough to have with my kids and my wife. And it just is a huge eye-opener. You know, I made a post on Instagram saying, I said something about like when X died, it really made me look at life differently, and it did. And the homie was kind of like clowning on me about my caption and shit, but it's the truth. Like, I really feel like when X died, I fucking started looking at life differently. And as much as people were talking shit about X when he died, it kind of just made me feel bad for them. There were people who are really close to me who were legitimately saying good. Like, it's just ridding the world of bad people. And I was just like, I just don't understand that way of thinking anymore. That just really negative outlook on the world, or what they would consider a realistic outlook on the world. I'm not about that. I believe everybody deserves love and happiness. And I think that there are people who are broken and who are not people. And for those people, you know, that's a different story. And obviously, when I talk about people like that, I mean like people who hurt kids and who are just evil in their heart. Those people are not people. They're broken. And that's a whole nother discussion. But people deserve to be happy and deserve just I don't want people to die. I don't want that. I don't want people to feel that loss. Like, X's kid is going to grow up without his dad now. There's all these thousands and thousands of kids that X had inspired and helped to be better, who are missing that link that they had once, and that's sad. Mac Miller obviously had people he was close to who are going to hurt now. I don't know, guys. I just really wanted to do my best to connect with whoever watched until this far in the video, that life is fucking precious. And you should not be thinking about it negatively. You should wake up every fucking day just proud to be alive and happy to breathe. Happy you can go out and look at this fucking sun. Happy that you have your loved ones close to you. And as hard as it is to do day to day, trust me, I fucking know it is, you still need to try. And we need to try. And that's all there is to it. There's nothing else we can fucking do. It's just, we need to appreciate every moment. And I know it's super cliche to say, but it's the fucking truth. Any moment of any day, anyone can die. Our life is not in our control. Bottom line. So appreciate it. Accomplish your dreams. Like, be happy. Be yourself. It's the best thing I could say right now. So, also, I do want to add that if there are people out there who are dealing with addiction and you feel like you're alone or like you can't say anything, please do. I am constantly having conversations with people in DMs and comments about issues they're having when it comes to substance abuse, alcohol abuse. I will talk to you, me personally. So if you have issues or you need something, please feel free to always hit me up in my DMs or anything like that, and I will respond to you. And there is help, even if it's just fucking me. So